When Juan Anselmo Enamorado sat down in front of his laptop in Germantown, Maryland, he might have resembled a homeless man, but his thoughts were those of a mighty king. As his fingers typed on the keyboard, his mind was at work. He saw himself standing on stage next to Darnell Self, having completed the one consuming obsession of his life, a burning desire to stand beside Mr. Self as a fellow platinum executive director. Anselmo's desire was not a hope. It was not a wish. It was a profound, intense, pulsating, and overpowering desire, a burning desire which surpassed and outshined everything else. It was definite. The desire was not entirely new when John Anselmo witnessed Mr. Sells' presentation that previous night at the Hilton Hotel in Rockville, Maryland, on Thursday, March 15, 2012 at 7:30 p.m. It had been Anselmo's dominating desire for a long time. In the beginning, when the desire first appeared in his mind, it probably was only a wish, and a faint wish at that. But it was no mere wish when he witnessed Darnell Sell's presentation. A number of months later, Juan Enamorado stood on stage next to Darnell in the very same hotel where he had first experienced the titanic emotions during Darnell's presentation. But this time Anselmo's desire already had been transformed into a genuine certainty. That night he was a fellow Platinum ED with Darnell. The dominating dream of his life had become a reality. Anselmo succeeded because he chose a definite goal, and he placed all his energy, all his willpower, all his effort, and everything else back of that goal. He did not become a fellow Platinum ED with Darnell the day he began his mission and his quest. He was content to start in the lowest level position, as long as it provided him an opportunity to take even one step toward his treasured goal. Many months passed before the chance he had been seeking manifested itself to him. During all those months, not one ray of hope, not one promise of attainment of his desire, had been held out to him. To everyone except himself, he appeared only as another cog in the legal shield business wheel, but in his own mind he was a fellow Platinum ED with Darnell every minute of the time. From the very day that he first actually started working with Legal Shield, which was that Friday evening of March 16, 2012. This is a remarkable illustration of the power of definite desire. Anselmo achieved his goal because he craved to be a fellow business associate of Darnell as a Platinum ED more than he wanted anything else. He created a plan by which to attain that purpose, and he burned all bridges behind him. He stood by his desire until that desire became a dominating and controlling obsession of his life, and finally a reality. As Anselmo typed on his keyboard, he did not say to himself, I will try to encourage Darnell to place me in a position of honor next to him. He said, I will see Darnell and put him on notice that I have come to be a partner fellow Platinum ED with him. Anselmo did not say, I will work with Legal Shield for a few months, and if I get no encouragement, I will quit and work at something else. He did say, I would start anywhere. I will do anything the top leaders tell me or show me to do, and before I am through, I will be a Platinum ED. He did not say I will keep my eyes open for another opportunity in case I fail to be a Platinum ED. He said, there is but one thing in this world that I am determined to have, and that is being a Platinum ED and to be in a business association with Darnell Self. I will burn all bridges behind me and risk my entire future on my ability to get what I want. Anselmo left himself no possible way of retreat. He had to win or perish. That is all there is to Anselmo's story of success. Every human being who reaches the age of understanding wishes for a purpose or some type of worthy and inspiring cause, but wishing will not bring you the Platinum ED outcome. These are the ingredients that make you a Platinum ED. A. Desire to be a Platinum ED with a state of mind that becomes a burning obsession. B. Plan definite ways and means to acquiring it. C. Back these plans with consistency, persistency, and massive action, which do not recognize or accept failure. Do this, and you have the yearn for and coveted honor, respect, fame, money, wealth, and dignity that Platinum ED brings you. You convert and shape desire into the real equivalent of Platinum ED by putting into action these sensible and practical six definite and specific steps. 1. Fix in your mind a clear image and identity of being a Platinum ED. You know it is not sufficient merely to say, I want to be a successful ED in Legal Shield. Be definite as to the ED level, Platinum ED. There's a psychological reason for definiteness, which will be described in a subsequent chapter. 2. Determine exactly what you intend to give in return for being a Platinum ED. There is no such reality as something for nothing. Establish a definite date when you intend to be Platinum. 4. Create a definite plan for carrying out your desire and begin at once, whether you are ready or not to put this plan into action. 5. Write out a clear, concise statement for being a Platinum ED. B. Name the time limit for being a Platinum. C. State what you intend to give in return for being a Platinum. And D. Describe clearly the plan through which you intend being a Platinum ED. Read your written statement aloud twice daily, once just before retiring at night and once after arising in the morning. As you read, see, and believe yourself already being a Platinum ED. It is vital and imperative that you follow to the letter the instructions described in these 6 steps. It is especially crucial that you pay particular attention and follow the instructions in the 6th step. You may feel a bit awkward for you to see yourself as a Platinum ED before you actually are one, but this is where your burning desire will come to your rescue. If you truly desire to be a Platinum ED so profoundly and so intensely that your desire is a burning obsession, you will have no difficulty or strain in convincing yourself that you will be a Platinum ED. Your singular purpose is to desperately want to be a Platinum ED and to become so determined, tenacious, and resolute to be one that you convince yourself you will be one. Keep in mind that only those who become Platinum ED conscious ever reach the level of Platinum ED. Platinum ED consciousness means that your mind and heart have become thoroughly and fully saturated and filled with a desire for being a Platinum ED that you can actually feel and see yourself already being one. The steps call on you for no hard labor or sacrifice. In fact, you don't even need a great amount of education to apply these steps. Your successful application of these 6 steps does call on you for a good measure of imagination to inspire and encourage you to feel, to see, and to understand that for you to reach your desired Platinum ED level, you must not leave it to chance, good fortune, or luck. You must realize that all who have reached their desired Platinum ED level first did a good amount of this dreaming, praying, hoping, wishing, desiring, and planning before they reach their desired Platinum ED level. You may as well know right here and now that the one and only way to achieve your desired Platinum ED level is for you to work yourself into a white heat of desire for being a Platinum ED and for actually believing you already are one inside, within your heart. You must also realize that you are in great company because as you are, every great and famed leader from the dawn of civilization up to the present has been a dreamer, and you are an intense dreamer. Christianity is the greatest power in the world today because its founder was an intense dreamer who had the vision and the imagination to see realities in their mental and spiritual form before they had been transformed into physical form. Anselmo, you also see realities in their mental and spiritual form before they had been transformed into their physical form. Anselmo, in your imagination, you must see and feel yourself as a platinum ED so you can feel and experience the admiration, the honor, the respect, the fame, the money, the wealth, and the dignity that platinum ED brings you. Keep in your mind and heart this one quality which you must possess to win. One quality. This one quality is definiteness of purpose and knowledge of what you want, and a burning desire to possess it. Anselmo, all who have succeeded in life have gotten off to a bad start and have passed through many heartbreaking struggles before they arrive. The turning point in the lives of those who succeeded, usually comes at the moment of some crisis through which they are introduced to their other selves. A burning desire has sneaky ways of transforming itself into its physical equivalent. The seeing things differently you plant in your mind will lead you to believe and accept that sugar imbalance and your age are great assets and advantages. You will capitalize on them and employ them to your advantage.